110 feet below the Black Sea surface, the search begins.
Sonar reveals a 40-meter vessel, perfectly preserved in anoxic waters.
The Byzantine merchant ship, untouched for 11 centuries.
Anoxic preservation kept the wooden hull remarkably intact.
The vessel rests as it sank, cargo holds still sealed. The recovery team makes their first approach to the wreck. Iron strapping shows 9th century Byzantine shipbuilding techniques. The steering mechanism remains attached after 1,000 years.
The full recovery team assembles for the extraction operation. Heavy-duty ropes are secured to the vessel's strongest structural points.
Steel chains connect to the original Byzantine iron strapping system.
The team coordinates securing points across the entire 40-meter length. Surface cranes lower lifting cables to the recovery team below. Crane cables reach the seabed, ready for attachment.
Each connection point is triple-checked for the 1,000-ton lift. The stern attachment ensures balanced lifting of the ancient vessel.
The Byzantine ship is fully rigged for extraction.
Sediment must be carefully removed to free the keel.
Surface winches engage, and the lift operation begins. After 11 centuries, the Byzantine ship breaks free from the seabed.
The bow rises, shedding layers of sediment and time.
The vessel ascends at 3 feet per minute, preserving structural integrity. The ship climbs through the water column, cables holding firm.
Every ancient component rises intact, preserved by anoxic conditions.
The surface breaks as the Byzantine vessel emerges into daylight.
"11 centuries after sinking, the ship sees sunlight again. Aerial support arrives to stabilize the massive ancient cargo ship.
Helicopters provide stability against Black Sea wind and currents.
Byzantine shipbuilding craftsmanship revealed after 1,000 years submerged.
The Byzantine ship is secured onto the recovery vessel's deck.
Protective measures prevent damage during the voyage to Istanbul.
Constant moisture prevents the ancient wood from cracking during transport.
The journey to Istanbul's Maritime restoration facility begins.
Structural engineers document every detail during the 12-hour voyage.
The Byzantine merchant ship returns to Constantinople after 11 centuries.
Shore cranes prepare to transfer the vessel to the restoration facility. The Byzantine ship is lifted toward its restoration workshop.
The ship enters one of the world's premier maritime restoration facilities.
The Byzantine merchant ship reaches its restoration home in Istanbul. The restoration team begins their 1,000-hour journey to revive history. Initial assessment documents 11 centuries of sediment accumulation.
Radar scanning maps the internal structure without disturbing fragile wood.
The cleaning process begins with the gentlest methods possible.
Beneath the sediment, Byzantine oak planking emerges remarkably preserved.
Multiple teams coordinate to clean the 40-meter vessel section by section.
Religious symbols carved by 9th century craftsmen are carefully revealed.
Original Byzantine caulking is preserved between each plank joint.
Initial cleaning reveals the vessel's transformation has truly begun.
Conservation chemicals stabilize the ancient wood fibers before deeper restoration. Steam cleaning removes biological material without damaging fragile ancient timber.
The cargo holds are excavated, revealing Byzantine merchant storage design.
With sediment removed, the true condition of the Byzantine ship is assessed.
Engineers measure every structural dimension to plan the restoration approach.
Moisture testing ensures controlled drying to prevent wood cracking.
Damaged sections are tagged for specialized repair by master shipwrights.
Ancient iron fittings are stabilized and prepared for conservation treatment.
Controlled environment slowly reduces moisture content over 6 weeks.
The Byzantine cross, carved by 9th century hands, is preserved forever.
Master craftsmen used traditional Byzantine shipbuilding techniques for authentic repairs.
Damaged sections are removed with the same care as 9th century builders. Replacement wood is carefully matched to 1,100-year-old oak. Each replacement piece must fit perfectly, using only traditional joinery.
Hand-forged iron nails replicate those used in the 9th century.
Byzantine caulking techniques seal the hull, as they did centuries ago. Structural repairs advance while preserving the vessel's authentic character.
Iron reinforcements are stabilized to prevent further deterioration.
The 1,000-year-old steering system is returned to structural integrity.
The main mast, broken for centuries, is structurally reunited with the vessel.
The cargo holds are restored to carry goods as they did centuries ago.
Rigging is recreated using 9th century rope making and splicing techniques.
Sail yards are positioned exactly as Byzantine merchant vessels were rigged. The Byzantine ship transitions from artifact to functional sailing vessel.
Preservation coatings protect the ancient wood for future centuries.
A hand-forged anchor replicates Byzantine maritime equipment precisely.
Deck planking is restored for both authenticity and structural stability.
Period cargo is recreated to show Byzantine maritime trade practices. Byzantine religious art adorns the captain's quarters as originally intended. The Byzantine merchant vessel stands ready, a bridge between past and present.
The mainsail is hand-woven, using 9th century Byzantine weaving techniques.
Every stitch in the sail follows documented Byzantine maritime practices.
The Byzantine sail is raised to its position for the first time in 11 centuries.
Sail attachment follows 9th century maritime rigging exactly.
Control lines allow the crew to manage the sail, as Byzantine sailors did.
Marine sealant protects the ancient wood while preserving its historical character.
Gold leaf honors the Byzantine religious tradition in authentic style.
Navigation instruments show how Byzantine merchants crossed the Black Sea.
The transformation is complete. An ancient wreck, reborn as a sailing vessel.
Final inspections ensure the Byzantine ship is seaworthy for her return to water.
The restored Byzantine merchant ship returns to water after 11 centuries.
The moment of truth. Will the ancient design float as intended? Byzantine engineering proves its brilliance. The ship floats exactly as designed. The Byzantine merchant vessel floats independently for the first time in 11,100 years.
The Byzantine sail rises, ready to catch wind as it did centuries ago.
Wind fills the sail, and the ancient vessel moves under her own power.
The Byzantine ship sails the same waters her ancestors traveled a millennium ago.
Every plank, every fitting performs exactly as 9th century builders intended.
A Byzantine merchant ship sails again through Constantinople's waters, history brought to life. From the depths of the Black Sea to sailing glory, the Byzantine merchant vessel lives again.